The NFL won the news cycle on Tuesday, and it'll continue to go on through today. But it started with a flurry of news yesterday morning that started right here at 8 a.m. when Tom Brady tweeted out and put on social media that he was done in New England, said he was moving on after 20 years. And then later in the day, it seems like Brady, Bruce Arians, Tampa Bay are trending towards a deal that could be finalized at some point over the next 3 or 4 hours.
Schefter just tweeted 17 minutes ago that there are no snags. They're just working out the final pieces of the language. And that, again, there is nothing to stop Tom Brady from announcing that he will be Tampa Bay's next quarterback.
What'd you think when you saw that?
I guess I didn't quite believe it at first. Like when I initially heard, I don't know, like you said, maybe it was starting a couple months back or more recently when you started hearing about Tampa, it just felt like such a long shot. I mean, like we said when we learned that Brady was going to leave New England yesterday during the show, even that was one of those things that I couldn't wrap my head around until it was official. So not only has that become official, but then you hear that he's going to be coming to the NFC South. And like I said, he now gets to team up with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, Brayton, O.J. Howard. Like this offense, so this will be fascinating insight, Jordy, into the debate that raged around Tom Brady last season, right? He's going to be 43 years old. I think only like Warren Moon and Vinny Testaverde have started games at 43 years old in the NFL at quarterback. But then again, at 42 last year, he did double what anybody had ever done. But throughout all of last season, what was the debate? Is he getting old, or did the Patriots just have no weapons? Because it was really sparse last year, and they had a left tackle that went out right before. David Andrews, the center, went down right before the season in an unexpected way. And so now he's going to have those weapons. He's going to have a coach that is going to want him to throw it around and rely on him to produce. And so we'll see. Like, is Tom Brady still Tom Brady, or was last year kind of a sign of things to come? I think it's probably the former. I think if I'm a Saints fan, I am scared of what Brady with those weapons in Tampa means.
Well, now you see Brady twice a year on the NFC South schedule, and he's working alongside a coach in Bruce Arians that has great experience in working with upper echelon elite quarterbacks. If you remember, he's gotten the best out of guys like Ben Roethlisberger, Andrew Luck, Carson Palmer, and even Jameis Winston to a degree. I mean, you saw him at some point start to kind of be a better quarterback.
Well, he had high volume. He had high volume, if nothing else. Like, he still led the NFL in passing yards, and he had a nice touchdown total. It's just the interception total that obviously was that killed Winston.
It'll be interesting, as you said, though, because one thing that Bruce Arians does, he puts a premium on, is pushing the ball down the field.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's questions around Brady's arm strength, and last year Brady finished last season ranked 26th in the NFL in average pass distance, is that Arians encourages his quarterbacks, and he wants them to be aggressive. He wants to push the ball down the field. So any thought of Brady, arm strength, it'll be figured out pretty early on.
Barnwell has a great write-up about this because traditionally in Brady's career, he's not been a super high yards per attempt guy, save for that one season, I think, with Randy Moss. But in the same way, Barnwell kind of comes to the conclusion that I think is a good one, in that it'll be a kind of a marriage of the two styles, right? So Arians will customize some things to go with a little more of a high-efficiency dink and dunk style attack, but certainly Brady will be throwing it deep more as well than he was here recently. So Marshawn Lattimore, you got to lock in now. The Saints are going to need rookie Marshawn Lattimore, the one that shut Mike Evans down before Mike Evans got it back, because Mike Evans is going to be on a warpath this year. Tampa ain't made the playoffs since 2007.
No.
And I mean, that's the thing about a name like Brady is it doesn't even seem like, yes, they immediately seem like a playoff thing is guaranteed. Now it's like, is the Super Bowl in play? And how wild is that for Drew Brees? This is maybe Drew Brees' last year in a Saints uniform. I mean, every year we kind of say that, and it could be. But now, the reason why he's choosing to come back is they got a really good team, right? They have a shot at winning the Super Bowl. Who would have guessed that now he would have to go through Tom Brady to get there? So you're going to get Brady and Brees battling for the division, battling for a Super Bowl, which is in Tampa, by the way. And as Larry Holder pointed out in his piece in The Athletic, they're going to be battling for the literal NFL touchdown record all season long as well. So it's going to be, I mean, and that's not even getting into the Carolina stuff.
Corona, chill.
And Bridgewater, I know exactly right. We got to have that. We got to have the NFL by fall. I need this football season. That's not even getting into Bridgewater And I could talk forever about what a good story that is, overcoming adversity, all the good things that he did. But now him and Joe Brady teaming up in Carolina, the awkward breakup that is spilled into social media with Cam Newton. It's getting real weird over there with Carolina. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Carolina saying on an Instagram post, we've given permission to Cam Newton to seek a trade. And then Cam's comment was, quote, "Stop with the wordplay. I never asked for it. There is no dodging this one. I love the Panthers to death and will always love you guys. Please do not try and play me or manipulate the narrative and act like I wanted this. You forced me into this."
Wow.
Love. I mean, is that, we make analogies from sports to like romantic relationships all the time. Is that the most accurate, spot-on comment you've ever seen in a situation like this?
Think about Cam's relationship to the Panthers in the city a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And now here you are breaking up on social media in the public.
I'm just saying this whole how he's going about it. I mean, basically saying, "Look, I still love you. Okay, I'm still here for you.
Look, we agreed to see other people, and now this person's like, no, he didn't. Well, why are you posting pictures with your new girl on Insta?
Yeah, so they did that post and they signed Teddy like just a little bit later.
Well, I think and Cam's going to figure out. I don't think that there's going to be that big of a market for Cam. I think that people are too hesitant on his physical ability. I mean, people want to know: are you getting the Cam from 2015? Are you going to get the Cam that can stay healthy? Because, I mean, he was the best football player on the planet that season.
Yeah, I don't. It's so crazy to think back. Like, I don't know that I have any great. We need Hanny and Otter here to give us a great reference point of other kind of instant fall offs. Because I can't remember an NFL MVP kind of disappearing so quickly after his MVP
body
season.
Fell apart.
No, his body definitely betrayed him for sure. The style in Carolina demanded a lot of his body. So I wonder. Yeah, I agree with you. He's not. I don't think he's going to command a lot. Like I don't think he's going to get the $20 million that Bridgewater got. But hell, I mean that's a tempting potential play. A remotivated
Patriots?
Cam. He got a little time. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. But a remotivated Cam got a little time to get healthy, maybe get that body right again. And look, I mean, as far as Carolina, so. In response to that, Greg Olson actually commented like, "Sounds familiar,"
Yeah.
but look, man, new ownership,
Yeah.
new owner. There's a new boss in town. Like he wants his guys. He wants to start over. It is what it is. Wow, I didn't even realize I've not seen a visual of the Cam Newton comment.
It is almost unreadable. Like it hurts my eyeballs.
Yeah. That's kind of what he does. Like every time he tweets and puts stuff out there, that's kind of the.
Is that like Webdings?
It's not Wingdings because Wingdings is like a full like substitute cipher. But it's in the Wingdings family. It's like
adjacent.
adjacent.
Like not censored.